YouTube, how's it going? Hope you all having a great day today. We have some really good news and some also interesting news. I'm thinking we're going to take a step here and really protest Apex Legends on something. Make sure to stay tuned for it peacefully, by the way. Also, we have some good news that I actually did hit the subscriber goal, so I will be waxing my legs. Oh man, this is daunting, but thank you all so much for the support. I just told my wife to make sure to buy this stuff, so whenever we get it done, which should be in the next 2 weeks, I'll make sure to show you all. Also, the YouTube members will get first access to the full video, but I've really had a great time doing these. I think they're super fun to do, so make sure to click the subscribe button on this video. If we hit 1,000 subs off of this video, I'll do another one, maybe chop my leg off with a chainsaw. No, just kidding, can't do that, but I will do something funny. Make sure to leave your comments down below if you got any ideas. But let's get in today's video. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. One, Respawn stepping it up big against the DDoSers. Also, some legend changes coming in season 9 that are going to be absolutely massive, and this is where the protest starts here, by the way. Peacefully, remember that, peacefully. Also, some news that we've been waiting to hear for about 3 seasons finally looks like it's going to happen, probably in season 9, so that's really good news. And as always, we got the golden nuggets, so let's hop right into it, talking about Respawn finally taking a big stand on the DDoSers for console lobbies. If you guys are not already aware, I'm sure some of you are, but console lobbies basically have been plagued tremendously bad with DDoSers. So people that are basically making everyone in the lobby disconnect, and they're getting like 51 free kills, and they're getting first place every time. So they're skyrocketing onto the leaderboards. We not only finally have a response from Respawn on this, but a guy's name that we're going to expose here today for doing all of these horrible things to console players in console lobbies. So the one and only Connor Ford hideouts for Respawn, the banhammer that we all know for Apex Legends, console reckoning for DDoSers and DDoS customers incoming. You can't hide any of it. Basically saying that he knows what you're doing. 51 kill games back to back. Send me the link to that chair, homie. So obviously these guys are not even trying to hide it. They're not even trying to be slick. And it really amazes me that some people are actually risking their account level 500 with heirlooms just for a little bit of shine in the spotlight at being #1 pred. But everyone knows that you're hacking. Everyone knows that you're cheating. So even the spotlight that you do have is not good. It's not positive. People hate you. And we have a guy's name who is doing some of the DOSing. His name is Slicksy. You can see him on screen right here now. And although I do agree that what he has done is absolutely awful and he needs to be punished for it, I do not want any of you going and like just bashing him like crazy and sending him all kind of threats on Twitter and stuff. Do not do that. Also, a lot of people in the comments were calling out a guy by the name of IQ, which a lot of people may know. He's followed by a few streamers, but the comment section on this was half and half. A lot of people were defending him and a lot of people were saying that he was definitely guilty. Long story short, it's really good to know that Respawn is finally cracking down on not only the cheaters, not only the aimbotters, the wall hackers, but the DDoSers for console lobbies. The only thing that's sad about this is that he can only apparently detect it by the way the tweet sounds. He can only detect it by just suspicious wins and suspicious kills. And even though that it's good that he is banning some people and probably getting a lot of people from this, it's not actually that good that he can't detect whether or not who's doing the DDoSing based off of like a connection. There are some people getting away with this that are being slick, that are not getting that many kills and are going to continuously get away with this if there isn't a better fix in the future. All right, moving on to the next topic. It is time that we protest Apex Legends. We have had enough of this. They finally buffed my man Octane, and just a couple of weeks later they wipe it all away, or they're trying to wipe it all away, and we can't let it happen. Look, I want this to be a peaceful protest. I don't want to get blocked out by Respawn and hated on by Respawn. I want this to be a fun little activity for us to do in a way that speaks our mind still, and we actually can get a point across. I know that probably all of you might not agree with this, but a lot of you might agree that the Rev Octane meta, even though a lot of people don't like it, they definitely need to nerf Revenant first before nerfing Octane. Octane is finally fun. They finally did something good with Octane. They're finally moving him in the right direction. He's finally viable in a ranked play. Not only that, but sometimes even competitive play. They're just gonna wipe it away just like that. The game was getting so fun. So if you believe that saving Octane's life is important and that we need to spare Octane, you need to use the hashtag #SaveOctane. Now, Staycation started this movement unknowingly. He did not know and did not agree to any kind of protest. I just saw his tweet and I thought, this is great. I'm gonna run with it. So don't associate Stay with this because he might totally disagree with what I'm doing. But a lot of people were tweeting this on a serious note. And by the way, I really do want you to use that hashtag. A lot of people were tweeting stuff like this, and this kind of sparked some controversy. So Staycation said this: so I hear Octane is getting a nerf soon. Please spare my boy. Any more health and it'll massacre him. Just reduce jump cooldown and that's it. He has been the same speed since release, and it's not the issue. His pad OP because we can fly every 60 seconds. So if you're wondering what he's talking about, the fix that they're talking about doing is this right here. Look at this news article posted by Apex Legends News. They're talking about taking his health away more per stem. So now when you stem, he's going to be taking a lot more health damage than he was before. And that's why Stay is saying, look, we cannot nerf the speed of Octane because people are going to use the stem a lot less if it takes a lot more health. We can't nerf that. That's not the issue. The issue is that he has a jump pad every 60 seconds. So people don't run into any issue whatsoever trying to just pop a rev totem and then Octane jump pad right after and just going ham bony on teams. I feel like this would be a much better nerf anyways, because people use the Octane stem all the time with their people being around and without their people being around. But people usually use the jump pad a lot more based off the game situation that they're in, maybe to get on top of a mountain, a building, to get away from a team, to jump right onto a team. So I definitely think that that's the step that we need to go. But Staycation did put hashtag save Octane at the end of this, so I think that's the hashtag we're going to use. We're going to promote Staycation as our king of this. I'm just kidding. He probably doesn't like this. And Stay, if you're watching this, I just want to say, what's up? How's your day been? Well, that's great, because honestly, I don't care, because Nakoko also said this on Twitter. Octane was one of the best changes in a long time and made somewhat irrelevant legend extremely relevant and fun to play. Not only is he an option for ranked or pubs, but even competitive. Hope they'll wait till after Olympus to get the right feedback. Rev was the problem. Boom, boom, boom. Rev was the problem. I completely agree. They need to focus on Revenant nerfs first before they even think about Octane nerfs. Even my man Chicken Nuggy responding to the Apex Legends news article saying, Apex Legends, more's like, hey, please remove all the fun for this game until it dies. And look, I said the same thing back when Season 7 came. I think the reason that Season 7 was such a hit is because Horizon brought a new mechanic that was fun. It wasn't just good and strong abilities. It was just fun. You could do crazy plays. You could do a lot of sniper shots now. You could do some insane reverse squad wipes. And honestly, Horizon made the solo experience a whole lot better because you could actually fight off and get away a lot better. So comment down below, hashtag save Octane if you want to be a part of this movement. Also use the hashtag on Twitter, whatever you got to do. Make sure to like the video though, so this video gets some attention, and comment down below, save Octane, hashtag save Octane. And also subscribe to the channel because the video will get recommended more. So that was the biggest nerf, but we actually have more nerfs and more buffs coming. We have a buff coming for Fuse, the new legend from Season 8. We kind of expected this. Fuse did not have the startup power that Horizon did with Season 7, so we were kind of looking for some buffs to come. They said they had some things in store, just weren't 100% sure yet, so we'll know a little bit more when Season 9 approaches. Also, we have a Horizon nerf that's coming. Basically, they said that they were going to try to make the wiggling back and forth in the Horizon Tactical a little bit slower so that you can actually shoot her and wouldn't have to miss every single shot whenever she does it. And to be honest with you, I kind of like this nerf a lot because it doesn't really make her feel like a worse legend. It just changes her slightly. I don't really like for them to mess with the cooldowns too much, so I think this is a step in the right direction to find a better solution. Also, we finally have a Loba buff that's coming with her ring. They're finally going to make her tactical a little bit better. They talked about this already, but it wasn't apparently ready for this patch. Well, finally, it will be coming with Season 9. They have confirmed. So it looks to be very promising for all you Loba mains. Daniel Klein said on Reddit, Loba's getting a lot of love for her tactical. Hopefully in Season 9, I'm trying real hard not to overpromise, but it's looking good right now. But bugs might come up, or we might have to pull it for another reason. We're talking both bug fixes and quality of life changes. I've been playing the most recent version in playtests, and I'm also somewhat of a Loba main on live, and the difference is day and night. This is going to be huge. I feel like this could really be a meta shaker for Apex Legends ranked and competitive. After 10 hours or so of playing the new version, I've seen the tactical maybe fail only once where it shouldn't have. Only live can I land swamps pretty much and have every single one of my attacks fail. So this is some good news for the future of Loba mains. I've always said that Loba sounds more like a competitive character to me, so I'm really glad that she's getting some love and finally going to be a lot better than what she is now. All right, lastly, we're running out of time, so I'm gonna try to make it quick here. Apex Legends said that they were finally working to remove low profile on all the legends. Now, this is a great thing to hear, because low profile was honestly one of those short fixes, those temporary fixes that they were trying to bring and trying to fix things back in Season 2, Season 3, whatever. And now that we're at a really much better state in Apex Legends, they don't need it whatsoever. So I'm glad that they're finally working on getting rid of it. Hopefully we will get some more information in the near future. Hopefully Season 9. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And if you made it to this far in the video, make sure to comment down below golden nuggets. This is where we do some short bits of information that are really important, really good to know, but they weren't big enough to make it into a full video. So they're basically short, simple, and to the point. So the first golden nugget is about cross progression. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments to cover this. I know it and I saw it, and so here's the video right here. So Chad Grenier actually said that he's a Respawn dev, by the way, and said that it is planned to come, but I think we're a ways out from being able to offer that. I really want it as a gamer myself, so I hear what our fans are saying and I totally agree with them. We're doing work to try to make that happen. It's a complex challenge of multiple accounts existing for various users that we're having to resolve or merge. There are legal and contractual things to navigate or with purchasing on other platforms and having those carry over, and also some technical challenges. So it's not something we can just turn on or off. We are working towards having it, and the team is passionate about delivering it at some point. So if you're wondering why this is a big deal, this actually is a massive announcement. And the reason for that is because back in season 2, they straight up said that crossplay most likely will never come because it's impossible. Then they said cross progression will never happen. They never built the game to be able to design to do that. And now here we are, 2021, and they're talking about bringing it. It's going to be a matter of time, but they can actually do it. I remember just a year and a half ago, they said, no, it's never coming. We can't make it happen. Now here we are, living in the dream, and it's gonna happen. And the second golden nugget, I don't want to show any videos of this because I don't really like to talk about stuff that's this big of a deal, but a lot of people have been talking about clips on Twitter and a YouTube video showing Titans in Apex Legends, this new ability that's coming with a new legend for season 9. And I wanted to talk about it. Now, Respawn basically has said that, look, we're not bringing wall running. We don't want to bring wall running on a legend. And we also have already tried Titans and it didn't work, so we scrapped it. So my guess is that all of that you're seeing is just old play tested stuff. It's not actually coming, but that's not 100% true. My voice just cracked. That was terribly embarrassing, but I'm gonna leave it in there anyways. So basically, I don't really look for this stuff to come. I think it's just old play tested stuff, and I want to talk about that. It's not something that I really would anticipate, or, you know, don't get your hopes up because I don't think this is going to happen, but I did want to talk about it so that you guys are aware. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for some more Apex Legends content like this. Also, if we hit 1,000 subscribers on this, I'm going to do another challenge in my next video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Leave me some comments down below of some challenges that you think I should do. Thank you all so much for the support recently. It means a lot. I really appreciate it so much. Also, don't forget that I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays on twitch.tv/JMeyels. Link down in the description. Make sure to go follow me. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe. Vibe or die only. Positivity. Peace.